intro into that. If there was just one or one advice or one thing that you would advise the audience to, what would be the first step to, or the biggest, most important thing they need to do to be better prepared to CCPA and other similar regulations?
Yeah, I honestly would say, well, I'm going to give you two. I would say data inventory. Data mapping to me is the kind of fundamental cornerstone for any privacy compliance program. It is almost impossible to comply with any of these regulations unless you know what data you have, where does it sit within your organization, what's it used for, who has access to it, where does it come from, and where does it go. So, to the extent you haven't looked at data mapping before now, I think that's something that organizations really should be looking at. The other issue I would say is training for employees. Build a culture of privacy. Training for employees, privacy champions as individuals at the kind of ground level, and really kind of trying to grow this culture of privacy so that if the bad thing happens, you either get a complaint or you have a security incident. You as an organization are not going to be tripping up as the regulators investigate because you haven't done any of the other things that the regulators believe you should have done.
Yeah, that's great. And then actually we have a short, like a snippet from the Osterman research white paper on the screen here in the slides that talks about this training issue, and about 18% of the audience that they questioned was actually given those trainings under CCPA privacy regulations. I think it was done a few months ago, so hopefully it is more now.